Hi guys, my name is Tanya Byrne, and I am thrilled to say that my young adult novel, Afterlove, has been nominated for this year's Jhalak Prize. As a former judge, I know full well how passionate everyone involved in the prize is about the books that they champion, so I'm honestly honoured that Afterlove is included. I have been asked to read a little bit from the book, which I'm about to do, but just to give you some context, Afterlove is about 16-year-old Ash Persaud who meets a girl called Poppy, and they fall in love, hopelessly head over heels in love, and having a lovely time. But then, sadly, on New Year's Eve, Ash is hit by a car and killed. And the legend goes that the last person to die on New Year's Eve becomes the Grim Reaper for their parish. So Ash becomes the Grim Reaper for Brighton, and the story starts again in the afterlife with Ash desperate to see Poppy again. I usually read from the beginning, but today I've decided to read a little bit towards the end because it's my favourite bit. It's not too spoilery, but it's talking about all the things that Ash has learned since she died. 16 years is nowhere near long enough to live a whole life, but it's enough to have learned this. Don't worry about dying, because while you're worrying about that, you won't notice the 1,000 tiny ways that you die every day. Every time someone tells you to grow up, every time someone tells you to be realistic, every time someone tells you that you're too much or not enough all at once, don't listen to them. You don't need to be better than anyone else. You just need to be better than who you used to be. It doesn't feel like it now, but one day you'll be scared of becoming the person you are today. Actually, you'll be scared that you never stop being that person. People come and go. Some are just cigarette breaks, and others are wildfires. Some people take more than they give. They take it and they never give it back. And it doesn't matter how tightly they hold you or how often they kiss you, it will never be enough to replace what they took. Don't let them. But if they want to leave, let them. You can miss someone but not want them back. You can want to know why, but still ignore your phone when they call. But never regret something that you once wanted. Because if you let it, it will grow and grow until there's no room for anything else, for anyone else. There's a difference between those people and the ones who love you, even if you question it because they don't say it in the way that you need to hear it. Not everyone knows how to say I love you, so learn to hear the different ways they tell you. They say it all the time, even if it's just, don't forget your gloves, or have you eaten anything today? Make sure you're listening. It's okay to take the songs you skip off your playlist. It's okay not to finish the book if it feels like a closed door rather than an open window. It's okay to not want to get married if you don't want to. It's okay not to want to have kids if you don't want them. It's okay not to know any of this yet. What are you thinking, Poppy asks, and I almost laugh because how do I even begin to say that? In the end, I don't have to think about it. All of it's shuffling out of the way until I'm left with a single ringing thought. I feel like I've loved you for a really long time, but it still isn't enough. That's another thing I've learned. If you love someone, tell them. If you already have, tell them again.